Thank you. 8:33. Want to get to some breaking news. We're following on a scene that we've been on all morning. We told you about cleanup crews over there over there in the Treme cleaning up an encampment site. Well, now authorities there cleaning up that site tell us that they found a body while doing so.
My goodness, this was, of course, we know that Winston Reed is joining us live from the encampment near the I-10 overpass in Treme. And just give us the very latest here, Winston.
Yeah, so this cleanup initiative is now turned into a death investigation. I'm here with Councilman Green. You told us about the body that was found over there.
Yes.
So where do we go from here now that there's a dead body at this encampment?
Well, Winston, now it's a crime scene, so it's not going to be cleaned up because there could be evidence at this crime scene. I walked over there. I saw needles. I saw just a lot of debris that I don't want people to have to live in. But I will tell you, Winston, the reason that we're here this morning is amplified by the death of someone in an encampment. If you're living on the streets and you're not in contact with anyone, you're subject to danger at a higher level than if you were living in a shelter, in a mission, or in a sobering center, and all of that is provided by the city of New Orleans. This person who died, maybe there was no one to hear his screams or his cries or her cries. It's just a body at this time. I'm very concerned about our citizens. I'm concerned about our visitors. The reason that we do this work, that today homeless services and strategies, police, health department are going to be out here, is because we're concerned. I just want our citizens to know it happens every day that we have cleanups.
And you said earlier that these people actually have the option to go to shelters. There's actually a shelter here in this neighborhood. Why do you think people are deciding not to go into those shelters and staying under this overpass?
Winston, it can't be justified. It can be explained because sometimes they'll explain that they have a condition that doesn't allow them to be inside without being uncomfortable. They hear voices, for example. They don't want to be in a place because they can't have people visit them the way they want. Unfortunately, many times, if you're outside, that's people who are selling drugs. They also have concerns relative to things that are sometimes made up, because security, you can't be any more secure than being in a place with security versus being on the street where you're sleeping 6 hours and anyone can walk up to your situation. So there's just a lot of reasons. I don't pretend to have the answers as to why someone wants to live outside, but Winston, if I'm going to be a dedicated citizen who has been elected to office, I have to make a decision. I have made the decision that it is not a good idea for anyone to live on the streets of New Orleans or any city where there are options, and there are options. Those who are advocates, those who are going to complain, come and pick up people and bring them to your shelters and your homes. But at the end of the day, the city provides resources. We provide an office. If you come to City Hall and say, I need something, we'll provide it. It is not good, and we are not going to allow the living on the streets that is happening now.
Thank you, Councilman Green. Brandon, Brianna, we're going to send it back to you.
Winston, thank you.